Hey guys, what's up? Once again, Charlton47 is here, but this time it's Charlton47 Gaming. So, this is a really important video. It's my last Modern Warfare 2 video. It's just me explaining all the Modern Warfare 2 maps, some disadvantages and advantages, and which three I like the best. Okay, let's get started. First one is Afghan. It's a really good map. It's sandy. And you can have some amazing domination battles. I like how you can jump off the cliff, and if you land on the mattress, you survive, which is quite clever. Also, what I like about it is there are some really good sniper places, and it's a good map, a big map, much bigger than Rust, which I'll be talking about later. So some advantages. I'll tell you another advantage about it. There's a plane in it, which you can, it's a good sniper place. You can also lie down and have a machine gun ready, so when someone comes in from the opposite team to snipe your players, you can shoot them. Quite clever. Okay, some disadvantages. Of course, the map does have to end, but on one side, if you fall down the cliff and don't hit the mattress, you die. If you fall down the really big cliff or near the armed car, you die. If you go beyond the signs, the metal signs, so yeah, you die. Unless I found something out, you put a tactical insertion right on the line, and then you spawn there and you run, and you actually can get out of the radiation, which is pretty cool. Okay, next one is derail. Yeah, it's a big map, even bigger than Afghan. I would say it's one of the biggest, in fact. It's a snowy scene. It's pretty cool. I mean, you could hide amongst trees, lie down in the bush, and be a good sniper. There are some really good assault places. Well, like, I don't know how you say it. Good places to gun down other men. From the other team, of course. Yeah. Some more advantages. You can get out the map pretty easily. Climb up a ladder on the train thing and jump over that. Yeah. It's also pretty cool that there's some really good there's some really good hideouts. Yeah, like when I was playing Team Deathmatch on it like a few weeks ago. I just hid out in this like area. I've forgotten where it is or what it is. I think it's near the train. It's a cubby area in the train, and just hide in it. And when enemies go through the train, you just shoot them. Pretty cool. I'd recommend like a machine gun with the scope. Okay, disadvantages. There is basically only one, and that it's really big. So if you're trying to get like a round-winning kill on Search and Destroy or some of the different like possibilities, like capture the flag, Team Deathmatch, free for all, or sabotage. Yeah, those are basically some of them. There's loads more. I actually think this will be part one of it. If it might not be, it might though. Yeah. I'm doing longer videos than I used to be doing because I've now got into like I'm now into the rhythm of doing it. So I thought the one disadvantage is it's big. It's really big because if you die and there's like 10 seconds left and you're like points down, it takes ages to get. It doesn't take ages. It takes a long time to get into the battle scene, and by the time you get there, basically it's over and the other team have won. So that's a disadvantage. Yeah. Next one is Estate. I like Estate very much, but I'll be telling you at the end of one of the parts, which is my favourite ones. I won't tell you yet. Estate. You start at two different ends and you have to work your way into the middle because there's one like house or something, yeah. And you've got to fight to get that. So if I were you, you need to get your team there as quick as possible, and then plant claymores in front of all the doors and all the places that they get in. Yeah. Okay. Some more advantages. It's a medium-sized map, which is pretty good. So it's not as big as Derail. It's not as small as Rust. You may recognise it, of course, from loose ends. Yeah. Yeah. That's really good. One of the, yeah. Afghan. You may recognise Afghan from just like old times. Yeah. It's yeah, that. And I've also found out this trick where you can get from one side of the map to the other, and then once you've got out that map, you can actually move on to another map. It's only 2 maps. I think once you get out of Underpass, you can actually get into Wasteland, I think. I'll research that a bit more. Okay, I was talking about those advantages, yeah. It's a medium-sized map. There are some really good sniper places and assault places, so you can gang up on a couple of people, or one-on-one. You can just snipe from the top of the estate, yeah. Greenhouse, pretty cool, you can hide in there. And yeah, it's a medium-sized map, so everyone can fit in. Okay, now to the disadvantages. There are a few, 2 or 3. First one is, once you fall off the top of the building, of course, you die. But problem is, the house is big. It's probably about the right size. But if you're actually trying to take it, then it can prove pretty difficult once they put claymores all in front of the doors. Yeah. Not a disadvantage. By the way, you may recognise it from Spec Ops mission. Forgot what it's called. One of Juggernaut's elite troopers. Yeah. There might actually be like 3 parts to this. I don't know. The other, there's only 2. One, of course, is that. Second one is there's not as many sniper places as other maps. I mean, Rust, that there's the secret ladder and the big ladder which goes right at the top. I'll be telling you more about that later. Yeah, but there aren't really many places that you can actually hide out. There's the grass, there's the water, hide by it. That's another thing, die in the water. Yeah, so there's the grass, the trees, by the water, the greenhouse, and the estate, and there's like the little houses down below. Okay, there is a map. There's like 1 or 2 maps that have got bit bigger and better places to hide. But I wouldn't say that's a complete disadvantage. I would say it's like a half advantage, half disadvantage. Next one, favela. You may recognise it from Takedown and the Hornet's Nest. And also, if you found this out, if you know in Mission Cliffhanger, when you're trying to infiltrate the snowy base, you may recognise that is. Can you guess? No, you don't, because you can't hear. You can hear me, but you can't see me. It's actually, I found this out. If you go more into the map, it's sub-base. You may not believe me, and I know this is actually true. It really is sub-base. If you go completely right to the end of the map, you can actually see it. You can see the submarine. Some people may think it's yeah, some people may think it's derail, but it's actually sub-base. Yeah. So favela, I like playing throw and dodgeball at the goals. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's start with the advantages. There are plenty of open spaces, and then you can run down your enemies. it's a medium-sized map, which is really good. You can get quite high, not literally though, if you know what I mean. You can get quite high on the roofs. Yeah, and there's one more advantage, and that is there are like little alleyways where you can just hide out and wait for an enemy to pass and gun them down. You can get a good kill streak by that. Okay, on to the disadvantages, and there really is only 2 disadvantages to this. One of them is it has open spaces, and I said that was an advantage. It's also a disadvantage. You don't want to be in open spaces. You want to basically be in the houses. You want to be covering from the houses, protecting your teammates, and so on. Another disadvantage. It's quite a big map. There's this problem with derail that if there was like 10 seconds left and you died and then you respawn, there's like 6 seconds left. You have to go and like just go and run, but you don't make it. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. So basically that's it for part 1. I've done Afghan, derail, estate and favela. Please comment, say if I've missed anything. I mean, I might be wrong about that cliffhanger thing. I'll try and have another look into that later on. Yeah, so I might be doing part 2 later on. I've done Afghan, derail, estate and favela, given all the advantages and disadvantages. As I say again, just comment if I've missed any or something. Thanks for watching. See you guys later. Bye, and I'll be posting the next 2 or 3 videos, maybe even 4, depends. No, I'm doing Afghan derail. I've done Afghan derail, estate and favela. They're all done. Next time we're going to be doing high-rise, invasion, Karachi and quarry. Then I'll be doing rundown, rust, scrapyard and skid row. And then sub-base, terminal, underpass and wasteland, and then I'll be doing like a separate mini video for like carnival and fuel, because they're the 2 extra ones. Thanks for watching, see you guys later, bye.